continue hunting season, right?
Someone.
Open fire!
I wouldn't take that shot. That'll blow your cover. Nice shot. That's risky.
Might alert someone.
Clean.
Water team is at your disposal.
That'll blow your cover. risky. He's too far. Good. Case to your left.
Keep it up. He's down.
Controls down.
Don't pull that trigger.
I wouldn't take that shot. Like a pro. Clean. They'll see him go down. That'll blow your cover. 9 o'clock. Nice shot. Good eye.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I'd guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for day 1 trials. Pantheon group was doing human experiments. I'd like to find out what for.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor. believe that's it.
Good. Good taxpayer dollar. It's checked.
Alright, back to the truck.
Do it.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive.
Gladney marked an area of interest not far from here. Should we have a look?
Isn't there a POI nearby? Might be worth checking out.
Hop to it.
Got eyes on another supply drop. That looks like a checkpoint.
Yes, cutting off the SAS supply route.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
Mortar on the way.
Watch out! I believe that's it.
Look for cash. It could be another recording.
Don't faff about.
Another cache. Nice work.
Day 3. We moved the brothers to the same lab. They're restrained, but cooperative. injection is easier to work with. We upped his dosage and then noticed the violent... The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the brothers together, and then what?
Maybe whatever they were injecting or breathing into their system started working.
Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Hey, what up? One power. How you doing?
Gotta move on.
Check it out, palm trees.
The date farm. It has one of our Scud launchers.
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
The locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left.
All clear.
Look, more supplies ahead.
Can't let them grab our stuff. No.
Tangos, take cover!
Yeah, with Game Pass, I think. Did you hear that they... What the fuck? What, Game Pass? So I don't know. It's probably around the same as PlayStation Plus. They got new tiers and shit for it too.
Mortar team is at your disposal.
I mean, with that price, you might as well just get this on your PlayStation if you wanted, you know?
Finding more of those Pantheon recordings might give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. Gladly better follow through what you do. Orange smoke out there, Kate.
Yeah, no. I get it. Yeah, what I was gonna say, did you see that they already nerfed Yachirope in Stock in Zero? They made it sensibly and cost more and stuff.
Thank you, Delta Force.
We've been compromised! Gladney, we destroyed the last SAM.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layup. On our way to the layup, Gladney.
Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in the cave.
Any word?
Aye. Enemy forces are one click out.
Copy. Prep for contact.
There you are. I got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. The rocket forces are converging on our...
Time to put your helicopter to the test.
Call it in. It'll make short work of...
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching. We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position. Chainsaw 3-2 coming in hot. Departing.
Brilliant. While we're a betting man, I'd wait till the Iraqis can try that again. You finally take care of those scuds. Well, don't let me slow you down.
What we find at the cabinet, it's the cash. You gotta finish off these skunks for Plack. Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the scud launchers should be up there. There's an encampment in the ruins ahead.
Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be too comfortable out here.
That was nasty. I wouldn't take that shot. I wouldn't take that shot. Chainsaw 3-2, ready to engage.
We're clear.
Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
Don't let Delta's equipment go to waste.
It's hard to...
Supply drop.
Approaching the layup.
Let me take the wheel. We gotta finish up these scuds for Gladney.
Iraqis, the advantage is ours. Keep quiet. I believe this tunnel connects to one of the Iraqi outposts.
Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be too comfortable out here.
Vehicle confirmed.
Thank you, Delta Force. We've been spotted!
Roger that. Incoming.
Moving. I believe that's it. Keep an eye out for that cache.
Patient B broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago. I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. Inhalation only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what, possibly dozens of trials?
Let's hope any future experiments went as bad as that last one.
Keep it up.
Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
9 o'clock, Case. Impressive work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
Tango on your left.
Might alert someone.
Delta, you're close to my position. Here for support at the top of the ruins.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look.
He's down.
That's risky.
Don't pull that trigger. Might alert someone.
Diesel 1 in the air looking for target. That's risky. Order team is at your disposal.
They'll see him go down. They'll see him go down.
Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
You're natural at this, Case. One more left.
They'll be looking for us. Move out.
I'll cover you where I can.
got you at this case. One more left.
They'll be looking for us.
I'll
Move out.
cover you where I can. Looks like you didn't need my help.
Budge up.
Pantheon was experimenting on them, exposing them to something. Whatever they up to.
The palace should have more answers.
All clear now.
One of Gladney's scouts.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
Clean. Nice shot.
More security here too.
I wouldn't take that shot. Good.
They're on now.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can.
Might alert someone.
eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby. Vehicle inbound.
That'll get them worked
Welcome
up.
to the fight.
Let's move.
I'll help where I can.
Got a target.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
You finally take care of those scuds.
Yes, sir.
Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. You're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Set! Talon's gate's just ahead!
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will!
Set! Talon's gate's just ahead!
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will! Here they come. Eyes on the roof. We got snipers. Chainsaw 3-2 departing. Vehicle inbound.
After you, Case.
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment. Chainsaw 3-2 incoming. Chainsaw 3-2 needs a refuel.
Make a path!
They got this bunker on heavy lockdown.
Regarding something important.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside.
Low on ammo? Watson! Damn!
We're clear. Let's go.
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down.
Chainsaw 3-2 clear to engage.
Toilet's worth that much.
You trade it all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out.
Mortar strike prepped. Ready to make it rain.
What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. Project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
It's outside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly. But we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
This better be it. That rooftop destination. Take them out. RPG up there.
Up the rope. Case, let's go.
Roger that. Incoming. Rooftops clear.
Pantheon Elo's incoming.
Jackal 1-1. Got an enemy blown to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that!
We got a stash of weapons over there. Need air support. Vehicles incoming from the south.
Hold your ground! Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We have a quick clear position. Prepare for extract.
Talon 1, too hot. We got enemy halos in the air.
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming.
on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen?
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark, at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Now that we got all the money, it's time to buy some upgrades.
Fuck me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too!
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smelled bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now. Listen, you're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Not in the mood right now.
Should probably go check if there's more stuff in there. Secret room.
Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar.
Oh.
While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. While Uncle played guitar, he watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the day of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar.
Is it different each time then?
Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar.
Where's the guitar?
Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar.
Still trying to find a guitar.
Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, he simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle played guitar. He watched as I prepared shashlik on the grill. When I asked the bay of the rocket launch, He simply nodded toward the calendar. Well, Uncle Plack star.
Okay, so the uncle was the keyword, not the guitar. That's... That was fun.
Case. Need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain, to the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing, but I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forest and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Sev, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, jump! Hang on, I'm... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. Sev and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's needed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you should probably, like, focus on getting a mask.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry. Airflow redirection activated.
Bringing back memories yet?
I'm liking this so much.
We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
advanced combat research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio silent for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
You don't think it can get through skin, do you?
You know why you gotta go and say something like that?
Please join us Thursday at 4 p.m. to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt. Craig, thank you for 22 years of excellence. Platforms should be safety locked when not in testing.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest of us. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay? Hey, I think we found another way into biotech. Now that you'll be able to reach it from the low level. Hope you found that elevator by now. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors. Hey, there's one up here.
Blazing trails for nearly 20 years. To embark on a mind-blowing journey of exploration and innovation.
Airflow redirection activated.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step. I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
They documented the making of the cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. We found the first report. They were all complicit. Another report.
Fuck you. No.
One down, 3 to go. There's 2 reports. 2 left. Good job.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technology and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management. It all happens right here. Go ahead and tap the nearest worker on the back. You can thank them for a job well done.
That's the last report. Three reports. 1 more to go. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the keycard. Don't let him go. Try the grab. keycard. 2 left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
That you, Marshal?
It's me. Finally. This place is a maze.
Thank God the backup power is running.
Maybe you're triggering with the interior.
I regret to inform you of this, but funding was pulled from the Cradle program last night. Don't worry, we're going to make sure you get the support you need after this. No one will know this took place. You may not even remember much yourself. But regardless, I think you're going to make one hell of an operative, Case 1.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when, though.
Some of this dust is a lot thinner in spots. It's been a while, though.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need.
Privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here, the effects of airborne agents on urban environments are studied in tireless detail. Whether it's for offensive or defensive purposes, we're all more secure in the end.
Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about.
Me neither. Maybe he was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me. Airflow redirection activated.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case.
Gearing up is critical if you plan to tour the... Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Cognitive research is closed for upgrades. Thank you. that loose items are prohibited inside the research building.
9, 2, 3.
Research participants. Personal effects in the locker room.
Here it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Esteemed visitor, welcome to the Cognitive Research Lab. In CR, state-of-the-art neuroscience and psychology point the way to the future. Together, we're exploring the previously unimagined possibilities of the human mind.
Drain switch locked. Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining.
remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Bathysphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately.
Okay.
Did we forget to pick something up? Excellent. That's all the keycards. The Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. And in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember? We have all the keycards now. Take them to the security console in the hub.
Classified material should not leave the facility without prior authorization.
Still no phone here.
We need to unlock the area leading to biotechnology.
Director keycard accepted. Do not return to Director keycard accepted.
Evacuate immediately. Thank you.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. They dissolved the Pantheon branch of the CIA. Livingston was unconquerable by their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. But not entirely.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
What's wrong with Case? Is he dying? Kill you.
Case! Case! It's me. It's Marshall. I think he's coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer, by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the Cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. So get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off. There's still a few more minutes.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall.
So sloppy.
What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen? I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is a casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal! Can I talk to you?
There was a savvy play on someone's part
You're
to frame
unusually
me for the
quiet.
Panama fiasco last year. The
Give me a
topic
hand
on
with this.
everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan
meant that
drug
much to
lord
you?
Raul Menendez.
We working or we talking?
Not
Papers
trying to
incriminating
push.
me turned up at the exact
But
time
it's
on
clear
a
you're taking this pretty
investigation
hard.
into the Pantheon.
Yes.
Someone wanted me gone in a hurry.
I suppose I would.
Well, mission accomplished.
And did.
For now.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me?
A life of crime.
Loss. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Sav,
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat, or take a stand.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
Case. Beginning to think you're invincible.
We can't talk about it.
You still with me? Is Livingston a world-class asshole? Abso-fucking-lutely. But Harrow? She's unhinged. Not sure if I buy them being in the same league. Do I think it was Harrow? Don't know. Probably. Pantheon's got a war chest. Could be she traded me, Mason, and Hudson for a mountain of cash. Raul Menendez is swimming in drug money. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, he called. Said he won't be home in time for dinner. He's still searching for Gusev in Iraq. Every lead's a dead end so far. But quit ain't in Adler's vocabulary, so we'll see. Nah, kid's grown up a lot last couple weeks. This might feel like a nasty setback, but he'll pick himself back up. He's resilient. I got faith in that son of a bitch. Shit's getting heavy.
No one here believes you're contagious, Case. But a little more space, if you don't mind.
Been a day, huh, Case? The person you trust the most is the one most capable of hurting you. I do feel for Marshall. Years ago, I was involved with someone. His name was Pascal, another member of the guild. I had never met anyone like him. Someone who didn't take me at face value. He was convinced I wasn't a killer at heart. That I cared too much. And I believed him. I told guild leadership that I no longer wanted that life. They confided in me. They knew that Pascal was an operative from a rival family. He had infiltrated the guild to sow discord. Take our secrets. They had the evidence. So they had me orchestrate his assassination. The most difficult thing I've ever done. Yes. But it probably won't shock you, Case, to learn what happened next. The whole thing was a lie. He was innocent. I fled the guild and vowed to myself that I would bring the whole house down. Pascal was right about one thing. I do care too much. But he also got something wrong. I am a killer. Irreversibly. If you'd like.
B-24, it turns out, refers to a safe deposit box contained within the Casino Lutazi's archive room. As for the wire mentioned on the disc, I assume the Pantheon is funding their research through laundered casino money.
Whatever's in that box, my money says it points us right to Gusev.
That's the hope. So we're gonna blow open their vault, but it's not the cash we're after.
Inside the vault is the only place I can override the archive room's security.
And while the Lutazis are distracted by our heist, Casey's gonna infill the archive room and find the box.
Even getting close to that room will be tough.
Not if casino security escorts Case right into the wing containing the archive room.
Where they usually question persons of interest.
Case is going to get captured on purpose.
Precisely.
It's dangerous, and it's gonna take all 5 of us to pull it off. Starting with me at the high roller table. Winning big there sets our whole plan into motion.
We'll be ready.
I know you will. Let's find out what the Pantheon's hiding in that casino.
Wood, you ready?
Good on my end. Just waiting on Case. You?
All set.
Ciao, welcome to Casino Lutazzi.
Chips, please. Your boy here is feeling real lucky.
Very good, signore. Do you have any weapons that need to be checked?
Right. Probably don't want sore losers walking around strapped.
Grazie. Enjoy.
This place is something else.
Marshal, walk over to the sign in front of the card display. To the right of the bar.
On my way.
This place is bringing back bad memories.
House always wins, Seth.
I wasn't here to gamble. Guild business. It wasn't pretty. These days, Casino Lutazzi is a neutral space. The other Avalon factions respect that. Ciao, signore. You look like someone who appreciates luxury and finesse. And an edge. In boca al lupo.
Time to play some poker, Marshal. Gotta win that hoity-toity high roller bar. Only way we'll get access to the lounge.
And the high roller lounge has what you'll need next.
So, how is your wife doing?
Don't go there, Levi. Take a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
There is no shame in losing, Mr.
Marshall.
Mr. Marshall.
Welcome, signore. The game is Hold'em Poker, with the winner receiving the high roller bar.
Looking forward to it.
All set, Case. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view. Camera feed up. Got eyes on the main floor. Real swanky. 2 to go. Round up now. All's quiet on comms. You're clear. Back to dealing with those junction boxes. Security room feeds. These guys ain't messing around. One more. And there's the vault and armory. A lot of firepower hanging on those walls. That takes care of the cameras. Time to head inside and give yourself up, Case. They'll haul you to the back of the casino. Get you close to the archive room. Actually, some security waiting outside the door. This should be easy. Get ready.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a little sewer rat. Let's talk. In private.
That'll do it. Case is in. Marshal, your time to shine. Win that table and you'll have access to the High Roller Lounge.
My new friend here is so generous. He keeps giving me all his chips.
Where I'm from, we teach our kids to win with grace and humility.
I'm afraid you are not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. This is a game for adults, not school children. That bar is mine.
I got a camera feed behind that schmuck. Time to turn your luck around.
We here to talk or play cards?
Bet. Go. A fearless American does not know when to take a bow, huh? Bet.
I can't see his damn cards. Shake things up a little.
My opponent is not only fearless, but quite possibly insane.
He's got 9 and 10 of clubs. Nothing there. Raise.
Raise. Such confidence. Call. Should I practice merci, ma chérie? Huh?
He's bluffing. He still ain't got shit.
Signore Bado checks.
Raise it.
Signore Marshall bets.
You got this, motherfucker.
Call. And now, the final card.
His only chance is... God damn, lucky bastard got us straight.
All in.
Sev, do your thing. Marshall, whatever's up your sleeve, time to use it.
Your drink, signore.
You must be...
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, let me help.
What are you doing?
I'm terribly
Stop.
sorry.
You're making it worse. Leave me alone, huh?
Oh, man. You need a minute?
No. Just go away. Continue the game.
All in. Gentlemen, showdown, please. 4 jacks.
What?
Signor Marshall wins.
How did this happen? Yeah.
Good game. Moving to the High Roller Lounge. What? You see the pit boss in there?
He's there. Got a key card hanging right off his ass.
That's what we need. Once I get in and create the distraction, I'll grab the card and hand it off to Felix.
Felix, you in position?
Of course. My friend is somewhat of an art collector.
Sorry, signore. You'll need...
One of these?
Congratulations. Come right in.
He's inside.
Marshal, head to your right. You can place the scrambler on the slot machine closest to the double doors.
Something's happening. Wait, no. I need you all to clear the area. You cannot blame these women. Signore, stop. Signore, please. The cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, the machine is malfunctioning. You can't blame it. Get back here. Finally. Took you long.
What seems to be the problem?
Are you serious?
Ah, yes. I did one. Like I told you, the problem isn't the machines. I'll need to reset the system.
Do it.
Hey, man. This lady needs a bucket to carry those winners.
Senor, I'm sorry.
Or maybe some of those canvas bags with some big dollar signs on them.
Please understand, there's been a technical issue with working
Now get to the server room and reset those slot machines, Felix.
En route to the server room. After resetting the machines, I'll move to the next phase. Animals.
Hey, what's taking so long? We need these slots back up. Need to reset that server, Felix. We're good now. Grazie.
Now, reprogram this keycard. After that, we'll have access to the armory and elevator.
Heading into heavy security. Stay in the blind spots.
I'd wager the previous code will work here as well. The computer I need is in this room. I can use it to reprogram the keycard. Giving the keycard armory and elevator access.
Capito. Vedi come sta. Fai rapporto se trovi qualcosa.
There you go. I knew you still had it in you.
Please.
Parla pure. Area in sicurezza.
Done. Moving to the rendezvous point.
I'll be there.
Something stirred those assholes up, Felix.
Giving the keycard armory and elevator access.
Capito. Vai a verificare. Se trovi qualcosa fammi sapere.
There you go. I knew you still had it in you.
Please. Done. Moving to the rendezvous point.
I'll be there.
Something stirred those assholes up, Felix.
Someone in here. Come out so we can talk.
Good work, Felix. Get that card to Sev. We're one step closer to kicking off the heist. Once we have that distraction going, Case can make his move.
Back on the casino floor.
How's the drink sound right about now?
Quite welcome.
Head straight for the bar, then.
Schnapps, please. On the rocks.
Right away, signore. Here you are. Enjoy.
Danke.
On you in 3. Cards in hand, heading downstairs.
Hey!
Here. I'm taking my break.
With that card, you now have access to the high security floor below us.
And no one but the Lutazzi Inner Circle are allowed down there.
Oh, the flow, it keeps shifting on me.
You've had way too much to drink.
She's in.
Sev, get to the elevator on the bottom floor. Send it up for me and Felix.
On it.
Com'è la situazione?
Non lo vedo.
Ho sentito.
All yours, boys. I'm off to the armory.
After you load it up, it's time to hit the vault. We'll meet you there.
Posizione ostile.
Mi sposto dietro il bersaglio. Filippo, tutti su quella posizione. Nemico in movimento.
Dove è andato?
Si sta nascondendo.
Uno avanti.
In the armory. Quite the collection.
Grab whatever you can.
Feels good. Now we're talking. Just a couple more. Oh, I like this one.
Sev, get those weapons loaded.
All packed up. Leaving now.
Copy that. See you in a sec.
Holy shit! Hey, Twinkletos, we got a situation down here.
I'm quite aware.
Damn, Felix. Let's not keep Case waiting.
Sev, C4.
Showtime.
Igniting. Remember, we won't have long before the security response arrives.
Time for the grand finale. Seth?
Did it work?
Flawlessly. If you kindly locate the panel. Much appreciated.
We're about to have company. Get out here and grab yourself a gun, Sam. Right on time, light him up! Right side from the stairs.
No, that's what fans reality. Talk a bit of stamina.
Right, the elevator. How we doing, Felix?
It's a complicated procedure.
Try that. Felix, update.
I require more time.
Come on, man. Seb, over here. Let's get these assholes through over. Seb, come here. To me, Seb. Roll him again.
Hope you're ready, Case.
Get back!
think you've wasted enough of our time. Francesco, let's finish up and take them down below. Go help them up there. I'll take care of this myself. You know something about this? And here I thought we were gonna let you off easy. Oh no. The canal is too good for you. This is gonna get real uncomfortable now.
Payback's a bitch. Now grab some hardware and get to the archive room.
What's going on at the vault?
Feed it! Get it open! Now!
Archive room security is down.
My man! Whatever the Pantheon's hiding case, it's in box B24. Keep going. All the way back. Case is on it. Looks like a dossier of some kind. Stow it. Case, Lutazzi, heading your way.
We've still been down over here. Filippo! Giorgio! Vado al riparo.
We're out, Case. Coming your way.
Let's go. We got a boat in the canals with our name on it.
Great work, Case. You really took one for the team.
Follow me.
Heavy enemy presence on the main floor. Some civilians still running around, too. Watch your fire.
Maintain distance, people! Try to flank them! Take these guys out!
They don't go down easy!
You're in the open! He's down! Show him, Case. Let's go.
We're almost to the canal.
Through here. Go, go, go! Boats up ahead. Last stretch.
More Pantheon!
Move! Box for traps!
See one.
Take your cover. Untie the rope, Case. Look, on our way out. See you at the bank.
Nice job, everyone. Now, find out what's in that dossier.
We went through everything inside that box from the casino's archive room. 7 Felix were right. The Utazis were moving Pantheon cash through the casino. The healthy cut in return. We got the breakthrough we needed. Records of wire transfers to a lab in southern Iraq. Directed to Matt V. Gusev. We'll notify Adler so he can take a look on the ground. Time is short. But if we can get our hands on the Pantheon's bioweapon expert, we just might break this whole thing open.
I say, look, you know you're in D.C., not fucking Alaska, right?
Be quiet, quiet.
And in Rome, I suppose.
Case, Felix.
After you.
We'll get back to that.
It's Adler. Say again?
Marshal. He's gone.
Elaborate?
The lab's empty and Gusev fled.
So we're fucked.
Not yet. One scientist was still inside with a canister of the cradle. Like the one we picked up at the palace.
And?
We had a stimulating conversation.
How stimulating?
It's a frame-up. Pantheon's activities will point right to Saddam Hussein. Goose is heading to the Kuwaiti airport as we speak.
Oh, that airport's in a war zone.
Even if we head your way soon, can we reach it?
I have a CENTCOM connection in the area. You might be willing to help us.
Might. Well, if we leave within the hour, we'll make it by morning. Out. Okay, let's get ready. We'll get some shut-eye on the way.
You were impressive today. Finally, the legendary Felix Newman in action.
Yes.
What's on your mind?
I need to make a confession.
I'm the furthest thing from a priest, Felix, but speak your piece.
I am deeply ashamed of my actions in the casino.
You take this non-violence thing seriously.
Quite. But then I saw the Lutazzi thugs beating a defenseless man mercilessly, a senseless act of power.
No one is innocent in that city.
Afterwards, when I encountered the guard outside the vault, I lost control. In my eyes, he transformed into the avatar of everything I now reject. So I punished him.
Good. It was probably less than what he deserved.
If I lose myself to this endeavor, I am no better than the very enemy we seek to stop, yeah?
Save your pity for the victims. You did what was needed to be done.
No. My reaction was catharsis and indulgence.
Harrow and the Pantheon won't be stopped with kind words and gentle attitudes.
There is always a choice, Savati.
Not always.
Perhaps a reevaluation of my priorities is in order.
You hear back from Livingston?
No. But Felix sent him everything we know about Harrow and the Pantheon. Harrow might still have his ear. Or she doesn't. But he still doesn't trust us. Who fucking knows?
He's gotta be rattled either way. Hey, I'll start packing up soon. My gut says he isn't, but I wouldn't bet the farm on it. Jane sure didn't try to protect him. Seemed fine keeping us on his trail. That bioweapon is strange. You were exposed, but obviously it wasn't as powerful as what they have now. My guess is that they're planning a spectacle of some kind. Something that'll scare the hell out of people. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
Miten mä nyt parin?
Ihan laukkoa päivässä.
Hey, what's going on? It's strange, man. Even if we clear our names, get out alive.
Onko se Woods siellä?
Don't think I can go back to the same life. This thing we got here, this group, it's good in its own fucked up way. No, but I haven't told anyone this yet. With Mason gone, I want to look after his boy, bring him up. I owe Mason that. And that kid, he's a good one. David. He's gonna amount to something someday. Now I'm really gonna do it, just to prove you fucking wrong, Case. Yeah, man. Enjoy Kuwait.
Joo, kyllä tää ihan hyvä on ollut tähän vedessä.